Hey quilters, it's Heather from Wilmington Prints. I have an easy to make project that's home dec, perfect for the holidays. This is rippled chevron, which you can see here. It's made with our 5-carat mini gems, jewels, or crystals. And these are our 24 count 5-inch squares. You're going to need 2 packs each for either the 4 placemats or the table runner. Our yardage is separated so that if you need to make 8 or 12 or 16, if you have a really large family, you can, and you can just double or triple or quadruple even your yardage amount. First things first, you're going to want to get the instructions from your quilt store when you're picking up supplies. If they don't have the instructions, you can get them off of our website, www.wilmingtonprints.com, under the projects page. Each of the projects, either the placemats or the table runner, are going to require 2 of our 5-carat packs, mini packs, as you can see here. They will also require extra yardage, which will be the borders and then also the backing. You'll want to get a low loft batting or a flannel for these projects for the middle parts so that it doesn't add too much thickness to the placemats or the table runner. That way you'll have a steady surface for cups or plates or just whatever you have. For this specific Christmas themed project, which you can see here, we've used a red, which is our Ruby Days pack, our green pack, which is the Emerald Forest, and 2 of our white on white packs, which is called Whiteout. We split the packs evenly with the red and the green for the dark color so that it was a beautiful red and green Christmas themed project. If you're looking to update your table decor for the fall holidays, you can go ahead and grab our Falling For You pack and a cookie dough pack, which is our cream on cream, and make these placemats, which you can see here. They are, if you get the 42 count pack, which is a larger size pack, you can make both sets of the 4 placemats and the table runner. It doesn't work for the Christmas theme group because you need to specifically split the red and the green packs within both sets, but if you do have a store that will carry your 42 count packs, you can just grab 2 of those and make up both projects at the same time. For both of the projects, there are 2 units being used to make up the block. For the checkerboard unit, you're going to cut your squares in half, both directions, leaving you with 2.5-inch squares. You're going to go ahead and arrange the squares with 1 red, 1 green, and 2 white, just like this. And then what you'll do is you will sew these 2 rows together, so these 2 together, and then these 2 together. And then after that, you'll sew these 2 rows together. There's an alternate method you can make the checkerboard blocks, which I find a bit more convenient. You're going to go ahead and sew and then cut the squares. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your dark squares with one of your light squares on top of it, right sides together, and draw a line right down the middle. You're going to sew on both sides of the line 1/4 inch on each side. Then you're going to go ahead and cut these once you're done sewing all your pieces together, and then press them open. As you can see here, this is how this next block is going to look, just like this. What you'll do then is take the 2 blocks, alternating a red and a green, place them on top of each other with the red alternate on the opposite side of the green. As you can see here where when it's folded back, you can see how it will end up looking once it's done. So you're going to draw your line perpendicular to the previously sewn seam. Make sure your seams are lined up together so that they will end up clicking together. It's kind of not really what it is, but they will fit in really well together. You're going to go ahead and sew 1/4 inch on either side of this line, cut, and then press open. And what you will end up with is this block right here. The second unit is a 1/2 square triangle. For these units, you're going to cut your square diagonally, and then you're going to take either a red or a green, line them up along that diagonal line, and then you're going to sew 1/4 inch along that diagonal line, and then you'll press open. You will make 32 units for the placemats and 24 units for the table runner. You can use an alternate method for the half square triangle by marking one diagonal line from one corner to the other corner and sewing along both sides of the line with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Then cut along the diagonal line and press open your blocks. See, right sides together. For the table runner, you're going to arrange 3 of the checkerboard units and 6 of the half square triangle units like this to make the block. Complete 4 blocks and arrange them according to the layout in the directions. Sew the 4 blocks together. For the placemats, you're going to arrange the 4 checkerboard units and 8 of the half square triangle units for each placemat. You're going to make sure to alternate the red and green squares like this. Once you're done with the tops, you're going to go ahead and cut and add the borders to each of the projects. The placemats are instructed to finish pillowcase style without binding on them. The table runner is instructed to finish with binding that is the same color, same fabric as that's used in the border. You can, of course, omit this, but it's going to be approximately a 1/4 yard less fabric needed in order to do it pillowcase style as well. We are on Facebook and Instagram as well if you want to follow us. Our information is going to be linked down below in the description bar. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.